What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to the Cruise-a-thon. Yet another Cruise-a-thon. And for the looks of it, I think we're going to have a few more of these with the news that we got yesterday about the cruise lines canceling everything until September 15th. I don't know. That cruise in October seems looks worse and worse
I know.
for us. So I don't know. We may have to do a stay vacation for our anniversary.
There we go.
It's looking like that more and more. Okay, let's see who is in the chat here. Hey Kim, how are you doing today? From True Travel and Tour.
Hi.
And
Hi,
we
Tyler.
got Tyler. Hey, how you doing, Tyler? And we got always on the move. He has a cow, and it's like always on the move. And let's see, we got Nick J. Hey, great job on your video today. Great job, as well as Tyler. I was late because my daughter had her first volleyball game today after all this crazy virus. They actually won. Wow, I couldn't believe it. But they pulled it off, and so I couldn't be present on a couple of the lives today. But I did watch the rerun of the Tyler and Journey with the Gingers. I catch the last part of it. Hey, how you doing, MGM Family Travel? I know you are next.
All right.
So don't forget to stay for them after me, please. And Blaine, how you doing, Blaine? Okay, a lot of hellos. Oops. Hello. Megan Viso, how are you doing, Megan Viso? It's nice to see you from the upstairs, and I'm sure you are hopefully downstairs. Make sure the dog doesn't get under the deck today. Okay, that's the main purpose of the cruise-a-thon, to try to, how you call it, redeem myself from last week cruise-a-thon for sure. But the dog, if anybody's wondering, the dog is just fine, and everything is okay. But she was pretty stuck under the deck for sure. And looks like the other half of To Travel and Tour is here. So hello, Neil, how are you? They actually put our channel as their featured channel on their account. So our name is on their channel.
Thank you.
I know, for a week.
Very cool. Thank you.
Hello. Jay, aka The Wrench, how are you? Hey, Megan. Congrats on the win. There you go, Megan. Congrats on the win, Megan.
It's nice to be getting back into the swing of things a little bit.
For sure. Okay, a lot more meetings and greetings. What's going on here? I think you could still go on a cruise, a river cruise. maybe I get a pontoon boat and I go on the Arkansas River or something. Oh, or maybe we can do.
Pass. Huh?
Where does that go that we went to? What was that place that we went down the river?
Oh gosh, don't ask me.
Where is it? In Tahlequah.
Yeah. I can't remember.
It's the Arkansas River, right?
I'll look it up. I can't remember.
I think it's the Arkansas River. Is to go down the river on a little raft and stuff like that. I wonder if they are open, because that was kind of fun. You bring your food and stuff, and then you cruise down the river for the whole day. So it is pretty awesome. And that is in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Let's see here. The background looks amazing. Yeah, that is in the perfect day at Coco Cay, or the perfect day at Coco Key in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
This one over here, well, I don't know if the one behind me is the Mariner of the Seas, and the one behind Amanda is the Navigator of the Seas. And we are going to be talking about the Navigator of the Seas today, because that is the ship that we've been on the last 2 times. And that little person in between us, that's our daughter Ashley doing a gymnastics handstand. So there we go. Let's see here.
The Illinois River.
The Illinois River, sorry. The Illinois River in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. You can rent little boats and then you go down the river on the Illinois River. And there is a great experience. If any of you want to come to Oklahoma, that is one thing to do for sure.
Nice.
You can go down the rivers on the Gateway Clipper in Pittsburgh. Yes, probably the same kind of idea, Neil. We all just need to go back and forth on the ferry for 7 days. Let's see, hear me like crazy. No grease, just dirt. I have to take apart the bedroom set, but if you need an oil change, I can get my hands greasy for you. Okay.
Thank you.
There we go. Let's see. I'm not kidding, Rafael. I believe American Cruise Line is selling 2 ships at the Mississippi. It's a legit cruise line. Wow. Well, we have to look into that, because I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're never going to be cruising again here pretty soon. Hey, Miss Elementary, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you coming in. There we go. Sean and KC. Hello, hello.
Hey, guys.
Okay, let's see here. All right. Well, let's see if my technical abilities are working today. So I'm gonna start sharing some pictures. So if I am not checking the chat, I apologize, but I will try to keep an eye on the chat as well. But this is from the Navigator of the Seas. It's a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. And we went on 2 cruises, right?
Yeah.
In October, and then in what?
Oh, gosh.
February.
Yeah.
February. One with kids, one with no kids. So
both were good.
Both.
For different reasons, but yeah, they were great.
Yep. So there we go. Here is the first picture. This is actually the what is it called? The cruise terminal.
Yeah. Sorry.
This is inside the cruise terminal of Royal in Miami.
It's really nice.
It's very, very nice.
Beautiful.
This is still inside the cruise terminal in Miami. You can see the ship through the windows there. Let me make sure I don't have a. There we go. Make sure I don't have anybody's chat. That is correct, Tyler. Terminal A. Okay. There you have it right there. Is the on the port, and I do want to thank Tyler. He did send me a few pictures, and I believe this is one of the ones that he sent me. So thank you very much, Tyler, for helping me out with this. I just want to let you know some of the pictures. I did a Snapchat of my video. So don't think I'm a bad photographer. It's just a bad shot when I try to get the pictures from here. So just letting you know that's what I did. Okay, there we go. So the next one, you can see the casitas. The casitas are kind of like a Mexican style little, what are those called?
It's like a cabana.
A cabana that you can rent, and those are on the top deck of the Navigator of the Seas. And they used to be for free, but I think now they're trying to make you pay for them, but I just don't see the point. There we go. This is the queen of the world.
That was forced. I would never do that on my own.
The queen of the world moment.
Yeah.
One of the good things about some of the Royal Caribbean ships, you can actually get all the way to the front of the ship. And as you can see, Amanda got there. And there are our 3 daughters on the heliport, being a little silly. And this is also on the front part of the ship as well.
He tried to get me to say I'm on top of the world, but I refused.
Well, it's not the top of the world. It's that I'm the queen of the world.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, they said on top of the world. So.
On top of the world. Okay.
It is queen. It is king of the world.
No problem.
That's true.
This is only 1/4 of the photo I took on the cruise. Oh, I bet. I took a lot of photos as well. On top of the world. Yep. And there is our 3 daughters there having fun with the Miami skyline. And this is the front of the ship. This is the Valero's bar. I believe this is on deck 4. I think don't quote me on that because I don't remember. But this is where we got our first drink. Mm-hmm. You remember what the first drink was?
Oh, yeah, I do. It was a frozen mojito.
A frozen mojito.
Very good.
Highly
recommended.
Mm-hmm, they make great drinks right here. This is one of the what are they called? What's it called when you have to pay for them? A specialty. This is one of the specialty restaurants on the ship. It's called Hooked. So as you can probably tell, this is a seafood restaurant, and this is a little snippet of what it looks inside of it. So there you have it. This is Hooked, and I didn't get hooked because I didn't go to it. Did you get hooked?
But I'm cheating. Corny dad jokes coming up.
Hey. We have to get those dad jokes because tomorrow is Father's Day. So if anybody's a father in here, or just make sure you call your dad if you can, and wish a Father's Day or Happy Father's Day for everybody here. Yes, make sure that you hit those thumbs up and make sure you click that red button if you are not family yet. This is the Schooner Bar. Looks like this lady was having a little photo shoot in there. So there we go.
Got in that picture. Maybe we got in that.
Yeah,
picture.
maybe we're on that picture.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, maybe we need to contact the gentleman in here, see if we photobomb him. Right next to it is the casino, and this is one of the pictures I got from the video. So there is a pretty decent casino, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was
They have a few tables, blackjack tables. They have what is the craps table, poker tables. It was a fun experience. Actually, I had a credit, so they gave me free money to play. And I end up doubling the money on the blackjack table. So that was kind of fun. This is the theater. It's very nice. They have very good shows every night, so it was very nice. And this is below the Royal Promenade. Is where you see the blue and yellow balloons on the top, and this is just below it. So it was very nice. I mean, it looks like a mall inside. It's very cool. And this is one of the bars on the Royal Promenade. The Cooper and Clover is like an Irish style bar. Can you tell them a little bit about this? You had some fun on that bar, didn't you? With the singer?
Oh yeah, no, they just have like people singing at night and taking requests for songs and stuff like that, and it was a lot of fun.
They had a good singer that the ladies say that they want us to stay, so they kick us out. So that was a good time for sure. Anything about this one?
Not really.
The Cafe Promenade. Okay.
Oh, the pizza.
The Cafe Promenade. They have pizza on the counter there, and this is where we went after we boarded the ship, because everybody goes to the buffet, so it gets super crowded. So we went to the Cafe Promenade and got as many slices of pizza as we could.
Yeah.
And we enjoy sitting over there, looking at the ocean through those portholes. It was very, very nice. As well as they have also sandwiches and they have pastries as well in here. So this is definitely the place to go if you are in one of these type of ships. If you don't like crowds, there is very, very nice to eat there. Another look of the promenade. As you can see, the Playmakers on the right, then the Cafe Promenade on the left, and this is where all the parties were every night. They had 70s parties, they have 80s parties, and they had other party too, right? What was the first night? The first night was like the balloon drop. So all those balloons that you see on the top, they drop at midnight, the first night. So it was very fun. If you see a couple of our blogs from the Navigator of the Seas, you can see those dropping for sure on one of the first blogs. And there it is, Playmakers. This is like a sports bar. They have a football table. They have some old-fashioned machines. They have like Pac-Man and Galaga and a few others in there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So very nice.
That bar too.
What ship is this? This is the Navigator of the Seas on the Royal Caribbean fleet. So thank you, Larry. Did I take it out? I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. So this is the Solarium Bar. This is on the adult area. This is where you can get the drinks while you're enjoying the solarium. And this is also part of the adult area. This is all the solarium area. You can see a pool down there. And what are those?
Hot tubs that work.
Hot tubs that work. Yeah, our hot tub is actually broken right now. And the control panel on the top, they do not make a replacement for it.
So if anyone has one.
So I search up and down the internet for a replacement, but they have an upgrade for it. But in order to upgrade it, you also have to change the main board of the hot tub. So instead of being $300, is double that or more. So it's gonna be a minute before we can get it fixed. So this is the Loco Fresh. This is the Mexican style place to eat. They have burritos, quesadillas, tacos.
Yeah, that's a great place.
The
kids loved it.
Yeah, they have a place where you can do your own salsa with guacamole, sour cream, pico de gallo. What else?
I don't know.
Anything else?
Mexican,
yeah. Beans, rice, all that good Mexican food for sure. On this one, they do have Johnny Rockets.
Nice photo.
Beautiful photo.
Great.
Yes. There we go. And Johnny Rockets, there is a fee to eat at Johnny Rockets. So we did not eat Johnny Rockets. When we cruise, we try to go to the free stuff. The only places that we actually have bought another extra meal has been on the Disney cruises.
Yeah.
Because we love going to Palo to celebrate like anniversaries and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't remember paying extra to go into any of the other restaurants for sure. Because I mean, there's plenty of food. There's really no need to spend any more. But you do have the Johnny Rockets. But I do not think, for what I heard, I do not think Johnny Rockets is as good as the
Guy's Burger.
The Guy's Burgers. Yeah. And inside, whenever you get to the Windjammer is the buffet, you can find Jamie's Italian to the left, and a little, sorry, El Loco is so good. Too bad
I only ate there once.
I only ate there once on the cruise. Okay, yeah, Tyler. And the hours are kind of crazy. So hopefully, with all this pandemic stuff, maybe the hours will be different. But yeah, we love the Loco.
It was really good.
And yeah, what I was saying, whenever you come into Windjammer, on the left you find Jamie's Italian. And a tip that you may want to know about this is like whenever the Windjammer gets crowded. I mean, we did like 3 or 4 laps trying to find a table. We couldn't find it. So the overflow gets into Jamie's Italian. So you usually then the next day we didn't even look for a table. We just came into Jamie's Italian and we sat right away. It's a longer walk to the buffet, but it's
nice and quiet.
But it's nice and quiet. And they do have like a little setup here with like drinks too, right? On a little table, like tea and coffee.
I think there was some tea and coffee.
Yeah. On the right side, right across from Jamie's, is Chop Grill, and that's another place where you can get your steak. If you get the key, that's a benefit that Royal provides, and it comes with the first day. You can get free lunch at Chop's Grill. So there is Chop's Grill right there. There's a lot of different fan places to enjoy on the ship. There you have the flow rider. Yeah, steak. Yum. Yes, of course. This is our room. This is the best picture I could get without, and if you see, it's decorated because it was our anniversary, so they had some anniversary decorations in there. But this was a balcony room. It was a nice bed. On the right side of the bed was a couch as well. There is a place, if you enjoy your cruise, there is a place for your next cruise. To book your next cruise, of course. You have something to say about that one? No, nothing. Okay. This is me just dancing with my wife right there.
He likes to pose with the statues. So
is that
there
not
you
you?
go.
Oh, I thought that was you.
Yeah, sorry, that's me.
Johnny Rockets used to be free back in the day, but due to the large amount of guests flocking to Johnny Rockets, so they started to charge at $2.95, and now it's like $9.95. Wow! Thank you very much, Tyler, for that information. Yeah, this is on the dining room, on the staircase, on the Marinier. They actually have the Trump, Von Trump family.
Von Trapp, yeah.
From what is
Sound of Music.
The Sound of Music.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And on this one, they have this ballet dancer. Tyler probably knows who she is. I forgot. It says it on the little plaque in there. There's a little decoration they put on the table with some beads. And you can see the candelabra on the top. That was beautiful.
Really pretty.
This is Studio B. This is the ice skating rink. The first night they do a show, right? That is pretty great. Anything you want to say about that show?
I mean, yeah, it was a lot of fun. You can bring, get your drinks and go down there and watch it. It was hard to find a seat, but yeah,
they had a lot of drones. They did like a drone dance. There were like hundreds of drones doing a dance on the air.
They did like a light show with the drones.
Yeah. And this place right now is the ice skating because it's ice skating show, but they also do the laser tag, and they also do the secret show, if you know what I mean. The what is it called? The what everybody has to go crazy and the quest.
The quest.
The quest. Yeah, this is where they do the quest and different sections at the different groups. But that's all I have to say about the quest, because what happens on the quest stays on the quest. This is as the first night before the balloon dropped. Yeah, the Mariners are great ship, but Navigator's my favorite. Yes, I did the Mariner with a friend, and I really did enjoy it a lot. There you go, another view of the beautiful candelabras and the beautiful decorations on the ship. There's some elevator shaft. There's another look at the Royal Promenade. You can see some of the shop. Yeah, there's a dry, like hair dryer place. I don't remember what it was called, hair dry, or
I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, but it's like a place where they do your hair. There's stairs that go down to the casino, and there's a couple of shops as well. And this is the wandering. What is it? The wandering pianist or something like that. You can find him in different areas of the ship, and I believe this was our first time going in October, and we found him on the elevator shaft, but I never got a chance to actually find him myself. This is a picture that I did from the outside of the elevator shaft. Do they have hockey next? No, unfortunately not. They do have. They just not rent. They just give you the skates to skate, and you think of what was it, 30 minutes maybe? Yeah, I think it was 30 minutes. They only have laser tag, and the other, yeah, there you go. So this is the what's it called?
Belly flop.
The belly flop.
Your words today.
Yes. This is the belly flop, and it's so much fun. There's always people around, and actually, the belly flop was won by a woman, so that was kind of interesting. So we really enjoyed it.
Those are always so fun. They're so funny.
This is the Navigator's Dune, and it's a nice little what's it, nine hole, I think, and it was lots of fun. And this is another one of Tyler's beautiful photos. As you can see the beach at the end. I think that's South Beach. If I correct me if I'm wrong, but Tyler, but I think that's South Beach. And you can see a little bit of the slide from the Navigator. That's another one of his photos. You can see both of the ships side by side, the Mariner on the right, the Navigator on the left, and you can see the casitas, and you can see they're basically the same ships, but on the Mariner you can see a little ball on top of the crown, and that's like what are those called that you jump on? The bound trampoline. Yeah, virtual reality trampoline, if I remember correctly. There you have it, the Navigator of the Seas. This is in Nassau, and as you can see, there's also hot tubs everywhere. There's a hot tub on this area over here on the top deck by the track, and also another one just like it on the other side of the ship as well. Thanks. Too bad I missed someone going down the slide while it took the photo. yeah. I mean, but the photo is incredible for sure. There's another one of Tyler's photos with some ships next to it. And this is definitely Tyler's photo. As you can see, the flow rider, if there's a lot of people, they actually have a divider, so two people can go in at once. So that is kind of nice. That is Megan on the flow rider.
She did a pretty good job.
They both did. Ashley, since she weighs nothing, she actually had a harder time to get in, but she actually controlled it pretty well after she got a hold of it.
Yeah, I didn't try that flow rider. You guys did.
Yeah, you need to try it next time.
No way.
Not sure how well I will fare on a flow rider.
Exactly.
It's actually not that bad, Neil. Once you get in it, if I did it, you can do it. And Tyler, can you tell me, is that you, or you just took the picture? I'm just trying to figure it out because I know this is your picture, but I want to know if that's you jumping in there, because that's some sick moves, buddy. And this is on the elevators, on the navigator of the seas. They actually put in the name, the day, as you say it.
The day of the week.
The day of the week.
They change it.
So you know which way, which day you're leaving in while you are on the ship, because you're on vacation. Sometimes you forget what day it is, and this way you don't. And they have, of course,
famous ice cream.
The ice cream, and there's my two daughters getting some, looks like a strawberry and vanilla ice cream. While you relax on the pool, they actually redid the whole deck. And
that wasn't Tyler, huh? That is not me.
Okay.
Says.
Oh, it's not me.
I can't do that.
I can. Well,
that was pretty cool.
That was a good photo, though. And you can actually watch a movie while you sit on these loungers over here. So we had a great time just sitting there. Actually, one night there's a hot tub that is right above me in the picture here that we sat on one night.
That was nice.
And we watched a movie. So it was very nice. There's the little one enjoying the pool. And they also have a great place for kiddos. It's called the Adventure Ocean. So if you take your kids, don't worry, they will be good taken care of. And this is how it looks inside. I mean, they have areas to play. They have games. They have a rope climbing wall on one side. They have books. They have all kinds of stuff. So, but this is, the main area right now. For teenagers, they do have the living room. My kids didn't really enjoy it that much. The activities looked like it wasn't organized very well.
I did not like it.
So I don't know if maybe we were late or we didn't know, but they did not enjoy the activities on the living room. There was actually kids in there that there wasn't teenagers, so it wasn't controlled very well. Another shot of the Royal Promenade, and that is one thing that I remember about it, the Volkswagen thing, right there. And there's the what was this called? This bar, the bamboo room. The bamboo room is behind, and they have very wonderful drinks on the room right behind them. There you go, my 16-year-old driving. That's the only driver I will allow to do. Right, stopped, so doesn't crash against anything. Just kidding. She's actually
She's
driven.
Doing great.
She drives like with you every day.
Every day, we're working on it.
Yeah. So hopefully she will get her driver license soon. Another picture of the back of the Navigator of the Seas. And there's a rock climbing wall. After they finished rock climbing, right when they got down, the chimney decided to rain
Oh gosh.
cold chips on us.
Cold chips.
And
That's the worst.
It was crazy. It looks like it was hailing black rain. So we stay covered over here, but it was.
You think do they know when that's going to happen, or it just happens?
I don't know.
You get no warning, you have no clue, and it just goes.
I don't know if anybody can tell.
Happened to us twice on ships.
Can tell us, it's like, do they know that it's going to happen? That a coal is going to fly out of the chimneys? Because it happened to us on a Carnival ship, and that was crazy.
It was.
I mean, the whole area where all the slides were, they were completely black. This one wasn't too bad.
And the woman just got completely covered head to toe.
So I don't know if there is something that they push a button and they're like, release the stuff.
Release.
Release, and all the stuff comes out.
Or
it's
if it
crazy.
builds up or something, and
yeah,
it's weird.
So here's the two slides. They both use different types of mats. One, there's a mat that you get on, that you how you call it, lay on. You lay on a mat, and the other one is either a one-person donut or a two-people donut, and there's I believe a 300-pound
weight
limit on the two people. So if you weigh 300, you cannot do it together. Oh, this is on our second cruise, and I found the piano player guy on the elevator. So he was thrilled for sure.
He's like, give me a tip.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for the guy because usually you don't carry money, but the guy has a tip jar. But on the cruise, you usually don't carry your wallet. So I felt kind of bad for him, but it was so much fun. There's another picture of our handstand girl. As you can see on the background, actually, she's doing another handstand. This was at the Navigator Dunes at the mini golf deal.
So fun.
Mm-hmm. And another view. This is from the second level bar. The bar has 3 levels on this ship, and this is from the second level, I believe. And you can see the ship at night is gorgeous.
Yes.
And this is on the dining room, and they treated the little one as a queen. Look at that plate.
She got a little spoiled.
Look at that plate right there. Actually, the chef came to our table that day and brought all these goodies for her. She was happy for sure. There's the other two at the
cleaned up.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Mm-hmm. And this is part of the buffet. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think we're gonna see these anymore, or you think they're actually gonna serve us? But this was our last day for breakfast. You can see some nice tomatoes and some nice sausage, and you can serve yourself. But do you think we're gonna be able to serve ourselves anymore? I don't think so. But there you have it. This is maybe can go into my throwback videos. The time where you can serve yourself. And this is the Windjammer, the last day. As you can see, it's pretty much full. And of course, we couldn't finish this slide with what's the best port that this ship goes to. Well, this is the perfect day at Coco Cay or Coco Key. That's the tower. There's the air balloon there. There's so much stuff to do on this place. It's crazy. Of course, there is a fee to go into the slides, but just because there's a fee to do that, that doesn't mean you're not gonna have fun at the place. They have the biggest how you call it? No salt water, but fresh water pool in the Caribbean. And the tallest water slide in North America with Devil's Peak.
It's so much fun. I'm so glad we did that. It's a lot of fun.
Now they have cabanas over the water. I mean, this place is very cool
for sure.
And as you can see, there were two ships that day, the Mariner and the Navigator, and it wasn't crowded. You still have a place to sit for sure. We didn't have a problem.
We never had a problem finding a place to sit.
So there's another shot by Tyler.
Nice one.
Okay, and looks like that's it for the Coco Cay or Navigator of the Seas presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me go back in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm a pro now. And we went all 41 minutes of this without having a problem with our dog getting under the deck. So
major compliment.
Any questions you guys have about this ship or anything about the Royal Caribbean brand or the Royal Caribbean? Any questions that you guys have? On my cruise, we follow Mariner around on the cruise. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that, Tyler. I woke up early the morning that we got to Coco Cay because I didn't know the weather. The weather didn't look that great.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be a bust. We thought it was going to rain.
Yeah, but we did follow in the Mariner, and whenever they dock, then it's like okay. Then we're okay. And the weather opened up, as you can see on the picture. The weather was fantastic. We did get some rain though, right?
Oh yeah, it rained in the beginning, but it cleared up pretty quickly.
It rained.
In fact, it rained both times that we were there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It rained both times, but it wasn't bad, and it cleared up. And I mean, everybody stayed in the pools, and it was fine.
Yeah. The first time we went, we actually were one of the ships that got to enjoy the night at Coco Cay.
That was amazing.
And they had fireworks.
I wish they would do that again. I mean, I would do the cruise again just for that night. It was so much fun.
They got
cool.
They got music. They got these people flying above the lakes with like
those jets that you can fly around on. Oh, it was so cool.
Those jets that you can fly around that they shoot water, so you are on the air. I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah, you don't have any pictures of that or anything? You should.
No, I do have a blog about it. I do have pictures, but I didn't include them on this because it was more of the boat, of the ship. Sorry, ship. But it was an amazing experience for sure, being there at night. I mean, if they do it again, we highly recommend it, especially if they do the same type of thing, because they made it an experience. I mean, and that day wasn't the greatest day. I mean, it rained on us. We went back to the ship with rain. We rode the slides on the ship with rain, and then it opened up, and the night was gorgeous. The night couldn't be any better.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, so I have been on the Navigator and on the Mariner. She has only been on the Navigator twice with Royal, but we have enjoyed these side ships.
Yeah,
So if you want to try Royal, these two ships, I think, is the best way to go, just for a quick cruise, because this one was a 3 day or 4 day.
It was a 3.
But they have 3 and 4 days. It depends on what day you board. I think we did the Friday to Monday, because with the kids and school, it's hard to do anything else. But I think they do a Monday through Friday one as well, and those are a great times for sure. So no questions, guys? Anything?
Well, all right then.
Well, all right then. No. So our next cruise, as you know, is October 19th for our 18th wedding anniversary on the Disney Fantasy out of Port Canaveral.
Hopefully it happens.
Hopefully it happens.
Fingers
but
crossed.
Right now, since they move all those cruises to September 15th, is looking more and more as a no. But maybe I need to take it that way. Maybe I can say no, we're not going. So if we are going, maybe that will be
a nice surprise.
A nice surprise, because right now is
fingers crossed. You have to hope for the best.
looking more and more like what Tyler was saying. We probably have to go on a river and maybe float down the river. Yeah, maybe get a piece of wood, go down the river, holding a margarita. Anybody has questions? Nobody? Everybody's gone. No, we still have 8 people on the chat. Everybody has make sure you click those thumbs up. If anybody here is a creator, just make sure you do the hashtag creator. So if anybody here doesn't know you, they can make sure and check you out and make sure they give you the support that you need. I know we have very good channels on the chat. So just make sure you put in hashtag creator on the chat, please. I don't know if the chat is working because I don't see it moving. I wonder. But if anybody can put hashtag creator, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Make sure the chat is working. Because I don't see anything moving on the chat at all. Just trying to log in here real quick. Give me just a moment. Let's see here.
There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, we
weren't seeing a thing.
We weren't seeing a thing. There we go. See, look at all these. Yeah, the chat for some reason wasn't working. There we go. There we go. Hey.
That's a long time ago, yeah.
Hey, Flamingo Pam, how are you? Not sure how well I will fare. No, it's not me. There we go.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
There we go. Yeah, but they weren't showing up for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, we book up. Okay. There we go. I did Monday through Friday as I wanted for night on that lovely ship. I wish I had longer sailing on that ship. Yeah, I wish they did a longer sailing for sure, because they have a lot to offer on those for sure. There we go, Kim.
Hi,
Kim. Hey, Kim. How are you? She actually cut her hair.
Uh-oh.
And I told her, it's like, I've been asking you to cut your hair.
I know. He wants me to cut it all off. I'm not ready.
Kimberly, where are you? That's Neil. Like, where are you, Kim? That's hilarious. There you go, creator. There you go. The Tyler, the Tyler Show creator. I mean, amazing video today, as well as Nick J. Nick, I do enjoy your logo very much. How come you don't have it in color on the video? Is it because the white shows up better? Because I really enjoyed your logo for sure. He did a few videos of ships leaving the port today with some music. They were pretty cool.
Cool.
They were pretty cool. here's a comment coming that you may like, Amanda.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right then.
By Kim. For some reason, there we go.
Don't cut your hair. Thank you. It's my quarantine hair. I haven't gotten to cut it in quite a while.
Okay, breaking and historical news. I agree with you. Neil agrees with his wife. That is funny, Neil, for sure. Okay, so who do we have next? I believe is the MGM family. Let me verify that real quick. But I believe that's who they are. Go see. Yes, we have the MGM family travel. They're gonna go on here in about 9 minutes.
All right.
And then 5 Eastern, we have the Midlife Crazy. They're always fun to watch. In cinematic sequence, it looks better in the white. Oh, I see. Yeah, but it's wonderful. I do like the logo a lot. Very creative for sure. I was going to keep my length, but the stylist messed up.
That's what happened to me.
No, I mean, her hair is like to here.
The last time I got it cut, that's what happened to me. I wanted her to take off like 2 or 3 inches, and she ended up taking off like 9 or something. So I got scared to go back.
Thank you very much, Neil, for posting the
next up,
the link for the next app. And I do want to thank Happy Cruising for setting this up. You guys are really coming a long ways since starting. I mean, as well as Nick J and the Tyler Show. I mean, you guys are gonna be the ones setting the stage for the cruising industry for sure. But thank you very much, all the channels that they've been on today. The Tyler Show, the Journey with the Gingers, Some More, Nick J, Happy Cruising, Visos Travel, us, of course.
Who are they?
MGM Family Travel and Midlife Crazy. And thank you very much for putting this together.
Yes.
We really appreciate it. Give us something to do on a Saturday afternoon. And like I was mentioning in the beginning, I'm sure we're going to have a few more of these, since now we won't be cruising until September.
Maybe.
So there's gonna be a lot more of these, but I don't know who's gonna be able to have fresh content. I think Nautical Nurse Nancy probably has the most content since she's slower making the editing, and I wish I was that way. Because when I do content, I just want to get it out. And now everything that I have to provide to you guys is my throwback Thursday videos, but they are fun to do. But I wish I had, some fresh content from a fresh cruise or fresh vacation for sure. But talking about that, on Tuesday, we do have our 1-day staycation. Our mini vacation comes out on Tuesday, so do not miss that. And next Thursday, my hometown of Vigo is gonna be the throwback video.
That'll be a good one.
So do enjoy that as well. And we be here back on Monday at 5 for trivia. Monday we're gonna do the flags of the world. So if you know the flags, make sure you come for trivia because it's always a fun time. I might start at 4:45 because I know Blaine is starting at 7, so I don't want to take too much of his time. So I might start it about 15 minutes before, just to have like an hour and 15 minutes, and give him give him the time that he deserves for sure.
Yep.
Lazy Days, hey, great pictures. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for saying that. But to Travel and Tour already put in the link for the next app. So until we see everybody again, my name is Rafael.
I'm Amanda.
This is Visos Travel.
Thank you.
And until we meet again, life is short.
Travel more.
See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.